Okay, so what I'm going to do here is I have my my object that I want to animate. All right, so deselect and then I Shift A, and I'm adding this object lattice. I click it right here. If I check in this panel, there is one little tab just about the lattice. So I click here, and this is telling me how many subdivisions that lattice will have. The more I have, the more vertices I will have to work with and have more deformation, right? So I'm going to just click, and you can see how I'm adding this way. If I'm clicking this way, and if I'm clicking this way, right? So that's what I have. Now I'm planning to use it for letter P, so visually it will be easier for me if they're approximately same size. So I'm gonna just scale it a little bit, and maybe scale it on Y, and come here and then scale it, I guess X, right? So they're approximately kind of same size. All right. Now I can go into my letter P in edit mode and check if I think I have enough vertices. Now I can see that I won't have any problem here, but here if I'm planning to animate and do some kind of special kind of banding in this one, I won't have enough vertices. So if I need them, I'm going to add them now. Let's say that I won't need, so I'll just keep it as it is. All right, so there's my letter P, and then I come here under this one, modifiers, and add, and there's one lattice. And then it's asking me, okay, which one? Because you can have more than, one, and there is this one. And you can always double check if that's the one, because you select and read the name. That's the name of it. So if I come here, it's this one, all right? So now I go into my lattice, I go into the edit mode, and now I can, if I'm moving things, right, I can change them and so on, right? I can also use this option to enable proportional editing. So if I'm planning to maybe apply more than, so it has even more natural kind of feel. And suddenly the letter P can have its own character, and suddenly you can animate it as some kind of character. So if I'm here, I go back into my animation, and now this is what I'm animating. So I come into the letter 1, and I can come here, hit I, actually, or I can add as a shape. I have to add as a shape key, I guess. Object. Okay. Right? So for this one, you have to do it through the shape keys. And then I can go and step back into the edit mode and maybe change it into the same way like we did it before. Well, this is the natural one. So let me go into object mode and then click a new one and then edit mode and then select, grab it like maybe like this. Go back to the object mode, click a new one. All right, and then again go into the edit mode and maybe select it this way, click the object mode. So now I have my neutral, I have this one, I have this one, all right, and then I can start animating them however I like. So let's say that right now is this one, I hit I, and it changed the color, right? I go into frame 31, and let's say that I want to increase this value, so I hit I. And then let's go, I want to go into 61. I'm going to remove this one, hit I, so that will be remembered, and add maybe this one, and have like this, and hit I, so I have this one. So if I'm going back, so yeah, it is going to be 2 seconds, but again, I'm just saying as it is, let me just go, okay, which one? Key 1. Okay, so I'm gonna hit, okay, let me go frame 1. It didn't register, so gonna do it this way. And in this one, so in 61, I can have it like this. Hit yeah, I'm in object mode. So that's how you can animate with this with the lattice, again through the shape keys. You can also do the combination. So again, like the same with the letter A, play with the basic geometry. So and move your object as it is, where the position is. So I can also put the animation on this object, and I don't know, move it maybe this way, and then I can have a secondary, so I can change both position and that additional animation as it is. So that's with the lattice, and it's really great. It helps a lot to give you lots of control how you want to animate.